in this segment of Foodie Friday Coffee Break, how about a little coffee and good news? Well, that's exactly what you'll find at Bridge Coffee and Good News. Let's head inside and check it out. So we're here behind the counter over at Bridge Coffee and Good News, and we're here with barista Sophie Sandoval, who is going to show us how she makes her iced mocha pumpkin. No, I got that wrong.
Iced
white mocha pumpkin latte. So, of course, it's the perfect season for a pumpkin latte. So, Sophie, take it away. And while Sophie is brewing up that delicious cup of coffee, I had a chance to sit down with Steve to find out a little more about Bridge Coffee and Good News. So, you know, coming into Bridge Coffee and Good News, it's very different from any other coffee shop that we've seen in Laredo because you're walking into a really nice bookstore. So tell us a little bit about how you began the ministry and how you infused it with coffee.
Sure. Yeah, you're exactly right. We did start out as a ministry back in 2011. So we started out with our purpose really being to provide resources like Christian books and Bibles for the local community, for Laredo, for Nuevo Laredo. And so we started out just being a ministry that would provide those types of resources. And then a few years ago, we added on the coffee shop just because coffee and books go very well together. And so it's just a natural fit for people to have an opportunity to have some place where they can come in, they can study. We have a lot of students from TAMU who come in and they'll just study and grab a coffee or just pull a book off the shelf and read as well. So that's why we started that.
And everything that we see here is for sale. You have some beautiful merchandise. You've got great, a plethora of books here. So yeah, tell me a little bit about the money raised here. It still goes towards missionary work?
Exactly. So one of the reasons that we started it was to be able to provide resources also for an orphanage in Mexico where we lived for about 2.5 years. And so some of the proceeds that we get from the sale of coffee and books goes to help support that orphanage in Mexico.
Okay. Let's check back in with Sophie to find out how that coffee is coming along.
I like to drizzle the sides with a little bit of pumpkin.
Is that pumpkin caramel?
It's like a pumpkin pie sauce. It's really good.
It looks really good.
And then I fill it up with some cold brew. Take the foam and then just top it off here.
Oh, nice. Wow.
There we have it.
This looks so good. Let's see. And once again, Bridge Coffee and Good News, pumpkin latte, white mocha. I know I didn't say that right, but let's see. That is really, really good. So everybody, this is the iced white mocha pumpkin latte. It's delicious here at Bridge Coffee and Good News. So why not stop by for a lot of coffee and a whole lot of good news. And we're gonna continue enjoying this, but before that we are gonna take a quick break. Stay with us.